Just before this video starts, I just want to say that all my social medias are linked down in the description. Discord, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure to go follow that shit and join the Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the video. Alright, so last Friday, it's currently Monday, but last Friday, I bought a vape off this kid at Eon Stick. If you guys have that or use those where you live, Eon Sticks. I bought an Eon Stick off this kid for 15, and I was just planning on using it for myself the whole day, and that's what I was doing until about this was third period, so like 10:30, 11. This kid comes up to me who I sell Eon Sticks to sometimes when I have a lot of them and I sell them. He came up to me and said, "Yo, do you have any sticks I can buy?" And I said, "Yeah, I got one that I have opened because I didn't have any more. I just had that one. But this kid's like a fiend, so he'll buy it anyway." So he was like, "All right, yeah, I'll pay 20 for it." And I only paid 15 for it, and I got to use it the whole day. So I just took that 20 and gave it to him. Yeah, so everything was all good. And, he had the Eon stick, I had the money, and that was all good for the whole gym class. But then after gym, in the locker room, the principal for freshmen came in the locker room, and he asked, "Where is this kid's stuff? The kid I sold the Eon stick to. We're gonna give him a name. We'll call him John." He was like, "Where's John's bag? Where's John's stuff?" And like those kids were like, "Yeah, right there." He took his bag and walked out, and I was just like, "Damn, he must have got caught." But I didn't think he would bring me into it. Yeah, so about 2-3 minutes later, the gym teacher and the principal for freshmen comes back into the locker room and just stands by me for about like 2-3 minutes, and I'm just standing there. I didn't know what they were gonna say. So then once I get all my stuff together, I say, "What's up?" Because they were just looking at me. He said, "Get your bag and come with us." So I said, "Okay." And we walked all the way to the main office where he sat me in a room, just me and him, the principal for freshmen. And he pulls out the vape, of course, and says, "Yeah, we just found this in John's bag, and he told us you sold it to him. Do you have any more?" And I was like, "No, I didn't sell that to him." And I was like, "No, I don't do that. I don't have any more." So he said, "We know you're lying. We the kids in the locker room even saw you sell it to him. We know you sold this to him." But I just kept denying it. I said, "No, I have no idea what you're talking about." And then they asked to search me, and that I said no to as well. I would not. I didn't let them search me. Even though I had nothing on me, I still didn't want to let them search me. Just to be like that, I guess. And yeah, so I said no, and then he kept asking me if the vape was mine, and if I sold it to him, I kept saying no. And then after a little while of that, he got fed up with me and just sent me out to sit in the main office. So I was just sitting there while he was in the room with the other kid, with John, asking him questions. And then he makes a phone call, goes back in the office that me and him were in, and makes a phone call to the principal for sophomore, and she comes down. So then they bring me into the room, so now it's me, the principal for freshman, and the principal for sophomore, which is actually a lady. She's actually mad cool. Out of the three principals that I talked about in the story, the principal for sophomore, she's pretty cool. So yeah, they both start asking me questions again, just about same old thing. Did I sell it to them? I kept saying no. They asked to search me. I kept saying no. And then it's the same thing happened. They sent me back out after. I just kept saying no. So after that, they brought in the principal for the juniors at the school, and he was the most mad at all this. He was yelling at me. He was telling me, "We're searching you. We don't care if you say no. You can't do that." And I just kept saying no, no. And it got to the point where now they were asking me about stuff from last year, because last year I got in a vape incident thing at the old school, and they're bringing that up, using that against me, saying, "Yeah, so you did that, so we know you did this." And I got fed up with it, and to the point where the third guy I told you about, the principal for the juniors, he started yelling at me. He really just started getting really loud with me in the office. I didn't like that. So I told him to fuck off with the questions, and to the principal for the freshmen, I told him to stop asking me fucking questions too, because I'm done answering. And I was like, "I told you guys I did not do it, so I'm done here." And they just said, "Okay." They were like, "All right." And they proceeded to call my dad. They get my dad on the phone. He talks to him, tells him, and then my dad goes, "Can you put me on speaker so I can talk to my son?" And I was like, "Oh shit, he's about to get my ass. He's about to yell at me." But he got over the speaker and said, "Don't let him search you. Don't let him search you." Shit was hilarious. And he hung up the principal hung up the phone after that. After that, he basically just told me I ISS Tuesday and suspended one day, Monday, today. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the story, please make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, that's it.